Hello everyone, my name is Lucille and welcome to my birthday! To be honest, I'm not really even sure how to do this because I'm very nervous because you aren't gonna be watching anything else like gameplay or something, it's just gonna be me, so I'm kinda stressed out. But I prepared a little Q&A for today because I didn't really know what to do on my birthday. I was planning on streaming, but for some reason I can't do it. YouTube is really weird to stream on and I'm a technology noob, so here we are, just Q&A. And I'm just gonna be answering some questions that you guys asked me, which I have here on my phone. And yeah, that's it. I actually wanted a way to get to know you guys better, so I would really appreciate if you guys in the comments said a little bit about yourselves as well, so we can both get to know each other. Okay, so first things first. First question is, what's my favorite food? Oh, I'm gonna have to insert a picture because I don't really know how to call it, because I don't think you guys have that food, like food. It would be called fried cheese, maybe. I'm gonna insert a picture so you can see. It's amazing and I love cheese, so you know. I mean, you know I love cheese because of Skyrim and my obsession with cheese, so okay, let's see the next one. I just have to mention how funny this is because I said I'm gonna do a Q&A and for you to ask me questions, and most of the questions are related to my cat, which I actually really love, don't get me wrong, I love her to death, she's right here beside me sleeping, but it's very funny that most of the questions were how I met her, how old is she, and questions like that. So the question about my cat is, how old is she? She is 6 years old. Her name is Maca. That's how you pronounce it. It translates to cat, like a pet name, pet word for cat or something like that. I don't know. So I'm very creative. How and when did I get her? Oh, that's actually a really long story, but I'm gonna cut it down to be a little bit shorter. So when I was 18, I actually moved out from my house and went to another city and started to work as a waitress. And then I was really lonely because I love cats, and my whole life I had cats and animals, so I really love them. And I was lonely, and then I decided to adopt a kitty cat. So I adopted her, and she was so small and so cute. Oh, I will never forget the day that she came, because I actually called my mom to come to be with me when I get her. So we were both in my apartment and my cat was there. And actually, I named her Tyson. I don't know why. That's a weird name for a female cat. That's a weird name for animal, I think. I don't know. If you named your animal Tyson, don't be angry at me, but it's a kind of a weird name for a kitty cat. So then I decided to rename her, and I am not really creative, so I named her Cat, or Maca. So I adopted her because I was lonely, and I will never forget this. Her tail is here. I actually, when I adopted her, I was working, but whenever I wasn't working, my friends would always call me and be like, oh, where do you want to go? Are we gonna go anywhere today? And I would be like, oh no, my head hurts or my stomach hurts. I would lie because I didn't want to leave her home alone. As you can see, she's very spoiled with my love. So yeah, that's the... I really hope my friends are not gonna see this, because I just admitted that I lied. I'm using tales about my cat. Oh my god. There was a that's not really amusing because I thought I thought, first of all, I thought she was gonna die, then I thought I'm gonna die because of sadness. It was very, very stressful. But what happened was, you know, chairs. And there are little things like this on the bottom of them. I don't know how to say this, but I hope you know what I mean. So my boyfriend was sitting on a chair like that, and she was lying on the floor behind the chair, and he didn't see her, and she was sleeping. And oh my god, I'm sad again. But what happened was he kind of rolled a little bit backwards with the chair, and he rolled right onto her tail, which was her tail was like this, and then this at the end where he rolled. And it was midnight, so I wanted to call an ambulance, and he said they wouldn't help us because ambulance is for people, and we here don't really have the ambulance for animals. I know, it's horrible. I really want to move. And so I was up all night with her, scared to death. She was actually kind of... I still to this day, I remember the meow. Oh my god. My heart broke that moment. But tomorrow she was fine. So, and now, as you can see, by her moving along, her tail is normal. It's not broken or anything, but my god, I was so scared. And that was before, I think that was like 2 years ago maybe, or 3 even. So yeah, that was scary moment. My favorite makeup or skin product right now? I don't really know how to talk about makeup. I just buy it and put it on. I don't really pay attention to the brands or anything. To be honest, every single foundation or powder or anything I ever tried was like the same thing, but I have to admit I don't really spend a lot of money on it, so that might be the reason. But skin product is actually this one. It's called, oh, I'm so scared to pronounce it because I'm gonna mispronounce it as fuck. It's actually this one. It's La Roche-Posay, I don't know. It's a thing that you put on. It's kind of a gel that you put on your face, and it prevents like pimples and stuff like that, which obviously it didn't really work. But to be honest, I have so much trouble with my face and my skin. I really have a lot of the marks and stuff that I don't want. So having one is a win for me, to be honest. So it looks like this. So first gaming console I ever had. Oh god, what was it? I think it was probably PC, but I remember playing a game with my brother, which also I'm gonna insert a pic if I even find it. It was about, like, it's 2 people and you fight each other. That's all the game was. And I think it was on PlayStation 2, maybe? I think that would be my first one. Actually, this question is so fun because someone said, perhaps you could tell us a little about what it is to be a gamer, a rising celebrity on YouTube, and how your life is changing. I think you might like to see the review your thoughts in the future. That's actually such a good idea, even though I don't really think I'm gonna be anything huge on YouTube. I don't really consider myself anything on YouTube. I don't know. I just played games that I like, and some people like it, some people don't. And I don't know, I'm so grateful for those who do, because I actually feel like we are a family. I never had friends that like to play games, and it was such an annoying thing because I really liked, and maybe actually I had 2 friends who played League of Legends, so I played that with them. but no one actually played these single-player games or role-playing games. So it was really lonely, to be honest, to be the only one that plays games like that. So now I have you guys. Someone said, what were some of the first computer games you ever played, and do you still like them? I think the first computer game I ever played would have to be The Sims 1. That's a really old game. I think everyone played Sims. I never met anyone who never played Sims. So that would be the first one, maybe. If we don't count the Pac-Man and games like that. The second one that was a really huge deal in my life was Runescape. Oh my god, I spent hours playing that game. Do I still like it? I don't know. The Sims, not so much, to be honest. But RuneScape, I could play RuneScape for sure. On pizza, do you like sometimes to add anchovies? I need to Google what anchovies is. Anchovies are fish. I don't really like them, to be honest. I like my pizza with cheese only, please. And also, it's so fun because a lot of you guys said that your birthday is also in June or May, end of May. So a lot of us are Geminis, so that's cool. Am I married? Do I look married? Do I look old enough to be married? Well, I am old enough to be married, but no, I'm not married. Age. Well, today I'm 24. Other hobbies or activities? I'm a very indecisive person, so I had a lot of hobbies in my life, but not one of them was finished to the end, because I had, for example, I like to learn another language. Never learned anything except for English, but I know a few words in other languages. What's the next? I like to work out. That could be my hobby, but sometimes I don't work out for a month, so it can't really be a hobby. So I have a lot of things that I like to do, but I don't stick to them. Sports background? Nope. I'm very much couch potato. How long do you game? Always on PC, or have you also gamed on consoles? If so, which ones? How long do I game? Do you mean like how long do I game when I started gaming? When did I start playing games? Oh my god. I think I was 7. I game for a long time. Always on my PC or consoles. Like I said, I think the only console was that PS2 when I was very, very little, that I played with my brother. And I currently don't have PlayStation or Xbox or Switch or anything like that. That's very expensive here, to be honest. So I only have PC. What games are you gonna play or try in future? Maybe top 5. And maybe a top 5 all-time game. Favorite games. My god, I can't read. What games am I gonna try in future? I don't know. I think it's gonna have to be something from soft games. Dark Souls or something like that. Because I get it recommended to me. But I never played those games. But I heard that they are very much like Skyrim. Well, not very much, but similar. So I should like it. So I'm probably gonna try some of those games. Top 5 all-time favorite games. My top 5 games. First would have to be Skyrim, because I love that game to death. I think I'll never stop playing that. So Skyrim. Red Dead Redemption 2 is also an amazing game, but I still don't know the story that much, so I can't really say if it's my favorite game. but I'm sure it's gonna be on that list. So Skyrim Slime Rancher is such a cute and cozy game. Oh my god, that's also one of the games that I can play for a long time because it's so relaxing. So it would be Skyrim, Slime Rancher, Witcher 3 for sure. Oh my god, that's a good game. Subnautica, but the Below Zero one, because Subnautica is very, very scary. Below Zero is less scary, and it would have to be Horizon. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh my god. I love that game so much. So I think those are 5 that I said. Do you like movies, music, or art books? When I have anxiety about something, or even anxiety attacks, or even when I wake up and I just want to sleep all day, I turn on music that I love and it helps me so much. So I think the music is my medicine for anxiety. So if any one of you have it, maybe try it out. Trust me. I mean, it really helps me feel more confident, more strong, so I can beat my anxiety. So yeah, that's my advice. And yeah, I love music. Movies, not so much. I really like to watch TV shows, like comedy TV shows, like Modern Family is currently a thing that I'm watching. Rewatching, actually. I watched it before already. And Friends, oh my god. Friends, I watched Friends like 10 times. I would like to request you go back to Skyrim. Yeah, I think I maybe will do a ultra mega episode of Skyrim and do some fun quests. And that would be a longer episode, but I'm not really sure when I'm gonna do that. If you were a game developer, what type of game would you make? Ooh, wow. As I said in the beginning with my cat's name, I'm not really creative, but what would I make? I think I would make a game I think it would have to be survival. I'm not really sure if it would be horror game because I'm so scared of horror games that I don't even know if I would be able to make one. But it would be probably something like Stardew Valley, but from the first person or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really creative. What got you into playing games? Oof, my mom and my brother, to be honest. My brother got me into playing the RuneScape. And my mom got me into the Sims because she plays Sims for ages. Where are you from? I'm from Croatia. And what do you do when you are not gaming? Well, now editing takes me so long because I usually, for one episode, I have to record for about 2 hours and then I have to edit. It usually takes me longer than 2 hours, sometimes 3 or 4. So when I don't game, I edit. And I think that would be all for the questions. Oh god. I just want to say how happy and grateful I am for you guys because when I made my channel, I made it because I wanted to be a part of some community or to make my own so people would feel accepted and safe, and I don't know, I just want us all to be friends, and that's my only goal for my YouTube channel. And seeing you guys in the comments, I really feel like we connected, and I'm really grateful and happy for that. So write me something about you in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow probably, or day after tomorrow when I publish a video. But that's gonna be a new game that I'm gonna play, so I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. And thank you so much for liking my videos, subscribing, becoming members, and everything. And giving me tips in the comments. Oh my god, when I see someone writes me down a comment about lore, about some game that I'm playing, oh god. It's like reading a good book. I really love reading your comments. And thank you for that. And that's gonna be it for this one. Oh, actually, you guys have to see my cat on my birthday. So she's here. She's kind of angry, but I had to show her. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to show you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.